Good afternoon. Hope you're all doing well. If you're new here and this reading resonates with you, feel free to give it a like and give it a share. If you'd like to tune in for further readings, you can hit the bell and you can hit the subscribe button. I am accepting personal readings, so if you'd like to, go ahead and look into my description tab, and there will be all information regarding the readings. I am accepting donations for readings, so depending on what you can afford, we'll provide you with a different tier reading. I understand things are a little tough right now, but this should not remove you from the ability to find guidance. I appreciate all donations going forward, so thank you very much for that. You can donate by a super sticker, super thanks, or super chat, and depending on the situation, as well as PayPal. All the information is within the description tab, and I'd like to thank you in advance for all your continued support, whether you're new here or whether you're returning. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to get into a collective reading of what you need to know right now. So I thank you for being here. And we're going to get started here. Great Spirit, ancestors, guides, guards, protectors, the Most High, divine light of life itself, please protect me during this channeling and reading, as well as provide me with the ability to provide a collective message for the collective. I thank you for this blessing. I thank you for this protection going forward. And I thank you for being here. All right, Spirit, what have we got going on? We've got the Emperor and the Ten of Swords currently on the split. There very well could be a masculine energy trying to let go of the past, letting go of a lot of different things that have been said to them, reassessing their life and their values, wanting to let go of old burdens, as well as trying to find love after heartbreak. Let's see what we've got going on. We're starting off with the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is having to do with standing your ground and wondering whether or not to keep fighting or retreat. Looking within for the inner wisdom. We've got the Hermit. Looking within for that inner light to guide you. I'm getting a feeling that it's very difficult to be trusting others right now. You've been deceived. There's been lies. There's been a lot of heartache. So let's see what the Spirit has to say. Okay, already. My goodness. So we've got the King of Swords. It's very manipulative energy. We've got the Hanged Man. And we've got the Three of Wands. I can't make this up. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, and we've got the Four of Swords on the split. So this is a stagnance within a blessing. So this King of Swords, I do believe I'm talking to an Aries, being that the Emperor is an Aries. Definitely that is their card. And we're also possibly dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, I think. Let me verify that. Give me 1 second. Yikes. Usually I'm better than that. I know I have it written down here somewhere. I thank you for your patience. Anyhow, we're dealing with an air sign. And we're also having to be patient. That we put a lot of work in something. Okay? And going forward, the Three of Wands is talking about waiting for your ship to come in. And waiting for things to come to fruition. The Hanged Man is basically stating a stagnance or chains, feeling stuck. And the Four of Swords is talking about taking a rest after battle. Okay? Now, I do believe this is a manipulative energy. This is someone that's very vindictive, very much a liar, that can't seem to tell the truth. They're also very vindictive. Their words tend to cut like a knife, or a sword, shall we say. And I do believe that there's been a question of lack of prosperity against you. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, and not allowing you to rest, not allowing you to take a break, and not allowing you to assess things. It's almost like a relentless energy going over this. Okay? And again, we're sitting with the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. And we got the Page of Wands. So I do believe that you are trying to move forward. I do believe you are trying to continue. But this energy is maybe keeping you from doing that. You are looking for the inner wisdom. You are looking within yourself for the answers. And you are finding out quite a bit of information regarding this situation. It's just you are having these questions happening with your situation, and you're unsure as to what to believe. Okay? Let's see what else Spirit's got for us. Yeah, so we're actually healing from this heartache. We're creating a situation of healing. We're creating a situation and an open concept to communication, as well as overall moving on, again, with the Three of Wands. Now, the 3-3 aspect coming in with the 3-3-4, that very well could represent something significant. You might want to check out the angel numbers for that. At the current, I am unsure. So, Spirit, what else do we need to know here? Now, I am also getting a sort of another kind of play on with these cards. Now, this very well could be the King of Swords getting karma, because he's very well feeling stuck, and he very well could be on the fence with his finances and stability and unable to rest due to being stuck and due to trying to heal his past wounds. Okay? And he's trying to be patient with himself. I'm almost kind of feeling waiting for the passion to come back. That's also what I'm getting with this. But we'll see how it goes going further. Is there any further messages here, Spirit? Is there any messages to go along with this? Can we confirm some information on this? Thank you. Yeah, we're sitting with the Seven of Wands again. And this is standing your ground, but not being able to stand your ground. Things falling through your fingers and unable to move forward or retreat due to the fact of being stuck. The fact that it fell over top of the Three of Wands, it's shadowing or overshadowing the Three of Wands with the Seven of Wands. Okay? So this is becoming a situation of not being able to grasp to this anymore. Okay? It's almost like their dreams are becoming nightmares. It's almost as if the situation at hand is losing traction. It's almost as if I get the feeling that things are becoming chaotic due to the situation and not being able to rest or sleep, and due to the fact that their stability is becoming unstable. I do believe they might have lost a job. They could very well be in limbo, not knowing what to do with themselves. Let's continue. Okay. We've got the Fool. Now, I get the feeling that this is for this person here. They're trying to take a leap of faith, but I get the feeling that they're hitting a brick wall when they're trying to take a leap of faith. They're not really thinking about what they're talking about or what their actions are. They're really not thinking before they do something. So that very well could be a situated factor in this. And we're talking about a Queen of Pentacles here. So this person is rather nurturing, right side up. But I do believe this is something of a lack. So I do believe this is something of a sabotaging of a Queen of Pentacles. Or a Queen of Pentacles is in between this King of Swords situation. It's possibility that this person is being an infiltrator or an influence within this situation. So I will add that to the deck there. Let's see, what else? What other information do we have going on here? Okay, so there is still inspiration. There's definitely inspiration. There's a situation of new ideas, new perspectives. It is good that it's right side up. It very well could represent a new passion, a new courage, a new way of looking at things, a new pathway. But it's definitely action-oriented, okay? So it very well could be that they are coming forward. They very well could see the error of their ways, and they're looking at it with a different perspective. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, we've got the Two of Wands, wanting to make a decision and take a pathway. And there's the Emperor out again. So this very well could be a same-sex relationship that we're talking about between a King of Swords and an Emperor. I do believe that the King of Swords is trying to come forward and move towards the Emperor. I think it's the fact that they see him in a different light than what they did before. And having this Queen of Pentacles be interference between that, it has been quite the situation. And now with the Three of Swords, I think he's trying to heal the situation to come forward. Now, we've got the King of Cups upside down. So this isn't very emotionally sound. This is kind of like a lack of emotions, lack of love, lack of seriousness within the relationship, lack of commitment. It's quite possibly be emotionally unavailable. And I'm quite possibly thinking that the King of Swords is quite possibly there, or this Emperor is no longer in the space or has the head space or heart space to have this situation. So I do see the Emperor trying to move forward as well. Very well could be read two different ways, where this King of Swords and Queen of Pentacles upside down, they're very toxic people, okay? It was probably better that the Emperor walks away from these two people to go through with a new beginning. And I do believe that there very well could be sabotage of this Emperor with their finances. I get a feeling that they wanted them to be left out in the cold. However, regardless of the situation, without the ability to rest, they're still moving forward. They're healing their heart and taking a leap in a different direction. Let's see, what else? Okay, Ten of Swords. So I'm guessing that the King of Swords or the Queen of Pentacles, they're feeling rather relentless. They're not willing to let go of the situation. This Emperor must have really threw them for a loop for them to continuously be in this energy of wanting to not end things and wanting to keep the wounds open. Let's see. Yeah, the King of Wands. I think they're coming at the Three of Swords with new passions, but it's almost as if it's a mental they're trying to come at it like they want to heal it, but they're trying to mentally or psychologically manipulate. Okay, or some sort of manipulation going forward. Now, the Wands are dealing with the intuition and mind as well as action, because you have to think of something before it becomes reality. So to have that passion, to have that courage, to have that aspect of going forward or moving forward, to have that energy behind it, we would need a wand, okay? Now, because of that, the King of Wands here, he's very... he's debating on how he should go about this. And dealing with it, the fact that it went down on the Three of Swords. We're looking at the quite possibility of how does he come across this without looking like he's manipulating the situation and wanting to heal this situation. So Spirit's saying that they want to be back in your good graces, because I am talking to the Emperor here. Let's see what else. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so the Six of Wands. Now this fell right in between the Emperor and the King of Wands, but it also fell with the Three of Swords. So, and on top of the Fool. So I do believe the Emperor is taking a leap of faith to heal his wounds. And due to that, he's actually sharing that with the world and actually getting some sort of recognition for that. With the Six of Wands, somebody getting recognition, somebody getting their flowers, somebody getting some sort of accolades for the fact that he's healing. So there's definitely maybe some closure happening here, despite the negativity here. Going forward, I think he's kind of walking into a new stage of his life, being the Emperor. Let's see, what else do we got here? Yeah, I think he's done with this relationship. I think he wants to be single. I don't see him wanting a relationship. He's not looking for anything going forward with this King of Swords. I think he's done. I guess they threw him for a loop, and considering that this Queen of Pentacles was along for the ride, I do see that it wasn't a great time. And the fact that he doesn't want a commitment, and I get the feeling that even if this was a soulmate or a twin flame or a soul connection, the Emperor's willing to sacrifice that now. There's no going back to the past. There's no rekindling anything. He's healing his own heart, but he's got boundaries up now. He's not allowing anything to come in and persuade him. So let's see what else is going on here. I'm proud of this Emperor, though. It seems like he's been through hell and back, and he deserves to have an Empress in his life. Or quite possibly, if he's same-sex, quite possibly... Oh, well, there you go. You can't go wrong with that. I can't make this up. We've got the Empress coming out. Now, the Emperor and the Empress, they very well could be masculine and feminine intertwined. This is definitely a feminine aspect of the nurturing aspect, where this is more of a protector aspect. So this is the masculine and feminine aspect within the tarot. Okay, the ultimate of. And where this one is very nurturing, this one is very protective. Okay, so there definitely is a union coming forward. But it's definitely not this King of Swords. I literally, I can't. This is spooky. I can't make this up. What's going on? Is there any other information of what they need to know today? Oh, I'm not going to take that one. Why did I get the Beauty and the Beast song? When Belle's in the courtyard. Oh, the Temperance. So, yeah, Temperance. Archangel Michael, Saturn. The energies of magic coming together. Destiny. Quite possibly be divine energies. Very much bringing this Emperor and this Empress together. Helping balance out the scales. And the Lovers. Why do I get the feeling that the King of Swords or the Queen of Pentacles is trying to prevent this union from coming forward? That's the feeling I'm getting with this. Spirit's telling me that there's some sort of tapping into a device, quite possibly. So you might want to do, quite possibly, a reset on your devices. I get some sort of a tap in, because like if this emperor is no longer around these two people, how are they finding out about this information? How are they finding out about this union coming forward? That's my big question. Otherwise being tapped, otherwise being brought out through what means? How is this King of Swords finding out about this union? That's my big question. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're not wanting to end this cycle. They're creating a situation of stagnance with blessings and with fortune. They're holding fortune back, some sort of abundance, as well as the cycle of closing this out, not allowing it to be a situation here, preventing this union from becoming it in its truest power. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. Feeling stuck. Five of Swords. It's almost like the Emperor doesn't want to fight, doesn't want to have any dealings with these people. They just want to move on with their life, but they're literally making it impossible. They're literally trying to sabotage this Emperor from receiving happiness, from receiving a divine union, from receiving the ability to move on, and also from having stability. This is why I'm feeling like they want him out in the cold. They want him losing his emperor title. Which is really unfortunate. They're probably jealous of him. What do we got? We got Six of Cups. And we got the Ace of Swords. And we got the Ace of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. The Moon. Collaboration. Knight of Wands. I think this is regarding the Ace of Wands here. Because we've got somebody coming in with lies, deceit. Like this is somebody lying through their teeth. So I'm assuming that this is regarding the King of Swords. And they're coming in trying to shower love, a new love offer to this Emperor. And they're looking to provide, stability. They're not looking to hold it to themselves. They're wanting to be a provider. They're wanting to show up, so to speak. But they're coming in with a false offer. They're trying to utilize their stability or their money to make this Emperor happy They're trying to persuade him to move back within this connection. And it will be illuminated. The truth is going to be illuminated. There are a lot of lies within the next moon phase. There will be communication coming forward. And it's going to be about a collaboration, but it's going to be manipulated. He's going to be coming in very sly with an idea. He's very, very good with his words, very, very good with his the way he brings the things across. And he's going to try to create a collaboration of stability, I think, with this emperor, to distract him from this divine union. Now, this is, I think, rekindling something of the past. This is almost like a nostalgic energy, dealing with the fact that these flowers have been planted, right? And to appreciate what's already been planted, what's already in within its grasp. I get this feeling that this King of Swords, that's what they're looking at with the nostalgia of the past. They're kind of missing this emperor to some degree. So I guess this King of Swords doesn't want to be a has-been. So I think he's coming in with the Knight of Wands. But the sun cycles are closing. Information will be illuminated. The truth is coming out. Literally, Spirit saying that they literally have no choice. The truth has to come out. There will be light shed on the situation. In order for him to show up to this emperor, he's got to show up right. He's got to spin himself around and come in right. But I think he's coming in to try to persuade him between the Knight and the King of Wands aspects. They're both coming in from the same energy. But it's very mentally manipulative. I'll take a look at it. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. I get the feeling that this Emperor is in the process of getting the 10 of Pentacles. That's what he's focusing on. He's focusing on leaving a legacy. He's focusing on his stability because he's been left out in the cold. He's been left with nothing. So he's reestablishing himself. He's reestablishing his stability. He's reestablishing and solidifying the ability of his home. So, any final messages for the collective? The Knight of Swords. He's kind of speechless. He doesn't know how to come in because he's wanting to come in. He knows that he can't come in manipulative. It's not going to work. And if this collaboration is going to work, he needs to come in right. And the Knights, they do things right. Okay? The Knights do things right. And with him coming in kind of half-cocked with his sword out, on its side, he doesn't know whether or not he wants... He's really trying hard to be honest. But it's almost like he's debating on if he should just come in with a bunch of lies. Maybe it's a white lie. Maybe to smooth over and take the misunderstanding away. I'm not too quite sure on that. But with it sitting here, I think he's trying to come in the best way he knows, and that is to bring truth to the matter and to be honest. All right, is there any final messages for this reading for the collective? Dark Magician is back. I get it. It's almost to the point where the King of Swords has done magic on this Emperor. And I think very well could be that this Knight of Swords is coming in to tell the Emperor the truth. He's going to come in and spill the beans. Maybe this Knight of Swords is someone different. Maybe his values are different. Then maybe they're different people. Because if he's coming in to tell the truth about this dark magician manipulating this information, trying to keep away from this divine union. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles and the Tower coming out. Yeah. That very well could be dealing with that. The reason why he's manipulating this Emperor, I do believe, because he doesn't have any money left. I think he's been paying off the Dark Magician in order to manipulate the Emperor, and it's actually bringing him it's bringing the King of Swords a Tower card. A Tower moment. His life is literally in pieces now. But it's basically everything that he wanted for this Emperor. And I get the feeling that it's because of the Emperor wanting to just move on. But because this King of Swords was so manipulative with the Dark Magician, as well as the Queen of... She's somewhere in here. There's the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Like, this almost seems like a family involved. So it's almost as if they're getting their tower for meddling in a divine union. Because everything that is being sent to this Emperor, it's all coming to light. It's all coming to light, and Archangel Michael's protecting him. So anything that's being sent to this situation is being sent right back. So I think that's why the towers come through. Due to the dark manipulation. Yikes. What do we got on the bottom of the deck? The Ten of Wands. We got the Queen of Cups. The World, the Page of Swords. Again, the Queen of Cups. Or Six of Cups. The Judgment. Is there any final messages for the collective? Okay, well, I think that's it. hope this Emperor, you know, it's all coming to light. He will be getting his Ten of Pentacles. I do see him still having this union, despite the whole situation. But he just needs to heal himself first. Even though he doesn't want this relationship, I get the feeling that this is what he was praying for in the beginning. And this King of Swords didn't give that whole aspect. It very well could be that the Queen of Pentacles quite possibly was interfering or lying to this Queen of Pentacles. The King of Swords was quite possibly lying to this Queen of Pentacles. And there was quite a few people involved in the deception behind this relationship. So it very well could be that the Queen of Pentacles upside down, which is a very manipulative energy, very stingy, very unstable energy. They're all getting theirs. They're getting their karma hardcore. And it's mainly because of Archangel Michael stepping in. And Spirit's also telling me now that it's not just Archangel Michael, it's divine. The divine light itself is getting involved. So I do believe good things are coming for this Emperor, quite possibly for this Empress as well. It's going to take some time for this Emperor to get back in calibration with his heart. But I do see healing happening. I do see awareness. I do see illumination of the situation. I do see this Ace of Pentacles popping back up, which will create a situation for this Ten of Pentacles to come in. And he will get his recognition. He will get his... I'm getting it 15 minutes of fame for the situation. Like, he's going to be known for this whole collaboration, this whole situation that's happened. He's going to be known. He's going to be recognized for it, with how he dealt with it and how this all came together. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to donate to my channel, it'd be greatly appreciated, and I do thank you for all the support. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching.